What's good, YouTube? Back with another one. Before we get into it, make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. But let's get right into it. Now in this video we got to talk about homicide number 32 of 2016, the unsolved murder of up-and-coming Toronto rapper Glock, aka Christopher McLean, who was gunned down on Friday, June 3rd, 2016. Now Glock was one of the many pioneers of the Toronto underground music scene and a member of the rap group A2H. Allegedly, he was also a member of the Toronto CRIP. He gained hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube and released numerous mixtapes before his death. According to reports, the Toronto CRIP had a lot of beef in the city, including Albie and A Block, which they were beefing with for control of the plaza that they shared. Glock also allegedly got into an altercation with some guys from Eglinton West that led to him getting a scar on his face. According to reports before his death, his name was brought up in multiple shooting incidents, one of them which a man was walking in the Tanridge area when two men wearing a hoodie approached him, asking him what hood he was from, when the man noticed a pistol in one of the man's hand and took off running. The two men chased him down and fired multiple shots in his direction. His name was also mentioned again when Toronto police responded to a shooting in the Tanridge area. When police arrived, they found shell casing on the floor. Police would later locate Glock and another man standing nearby. Now there isn't much information about the situation. Unfortunately for the Toronto rapper, it would all come to an end on Friday, June 3rd, 2016 at about 6:33 p.m. Police responded to a shooting on Western Road near Imogene Avenue. The victim was discovered in a parking lot suffering from gunshot wounds. Despite life-saving efforts by emergency personnel, the victim was pronounced deceased at the scene. Now, rumors were circulating that he got followed to the Western Road and Finch area by a car where he was shot more than 20 times, allegedly. Now, police said that they were looking for two black males in connection with the incident that fled the scene on Western Road in a black vehicle, possibly a Honda, following the shooting. Now, there was multiple shooting that happened on the same night that Glock got killed. One of them, a 10-year-old boy, got struck by a bullet while he was asleep inside his home on Blake Street near Baltree Avenue in the city's east end. According to police, the boy's home was hit by a hail of gunfire overnight and he was shot in the shoulder. He was taken to Sick Kid Hospital, but his injuries were non-life-threatening.
Pretty brazen, pretty surprising that something like this would happen. At about 11:40 p.m. last night, we received calls here that there were sounds of gunshots and that a boy had been shot. We arrived on scene and found that a 10-year-old boy had been shot inside his unit here at 70 Blake Street. We're reviewing the closed-circuit television footage from the area to determine a description of suspect or suspects. The 10-year-old boy is in the hospital still. He's expected to make a full recovery.
There was also a shooting earlier that day at Bloor Street and Auckland Road where a man was shot while sitting in his vehicle at a fast food restaurant. He attempted to drive away from the scene but was found behind the wheels of his vehicle suffering from life-threatening injuries. He was taken to hospital.
We know that police were called here at about 5:45. They have confirmed this was a shooting. Now, Toronto paramedics are telling us it's a man in his 20s who is in life-threatening condition, and that man has gone to St. Mike's Hospital. Toronto police are only confirming this person is now fighting for their life in hospital. Right now, you're looking at a live look of Dundas Street West where you can see it's completely blocked off. Right next to where we're standing right now, there's a Tim Hortons and a Wendy's. That entire restaurant is blocked off too, so this is a really big perimeter here. We've been chatting with people who've kind of come over here just to kind of look at what's going on and ask us what's happening. We haven't had a chance to come across any witnesses. It's more just a sense of shock that something like this has happened in such a busy area.
There was also 5 other people that suffered from stab wounds and altercation around the city, including a 23-year-old man who was critically injured near Spadina Avenue and College Street. According to police, the man was out with friends when a group of men tried to rob them for their jewelry and phones around 3:20 a.m. on the Sunday. Now, I don't believe the shootings were connected. This is just my personal opinion. I have no knowledge. I just feel like it was a violent weekend in the city that weekend. Now, that happened in 2016. We're now in 2024. The murder of Glock still remains unsolved. So if y'all want to make the family get some closures, y'all got some information, make sure you guys reach out. Since the passing of Glock, the Toronto music sound has drastically changed. But one thing that still hasn't changed is the fact we continue to lose a lot of young people to gun violence, innocent people caught in the crossfire. Y'all can let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you guys think about this video? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on Instagram, Rockboy Ninja, link in the description box. You don't know.
Yo, feeling like a young Jordan on the court. Gotta put my all in, play it like a sport. When you bring my bread, don't come short. I'm outside while you chillin' in your crib, wrapped up on some petty shit. Them guys will bring it to your door. Clean your whole crib out while you snore. Ask them why they do this, they grind cause they poor. And they ain't tryna live their damn life like before. Feeling like a young Jordan in the game. You can see it through the sweat and the pain.